have another dose!
We got 12 luck yesterday. Let's try a DK. I need a 12 DK, and I think I have a feeling this is going to be it. Okay, it's gonna go on YouTube. Everyone's gonna be amazed at how we got a 12 winner. Let's do it.
This island doesn't trust.
Gotta be Flint. I mean, do Flint. Interesting. Hey there, hater. I shall try. Salesman? Quartzite Crusher is actually a nice card, but I think I take the Salesman. You like Valdir? Valdir is my least preferred one here. I like Quartzite. I like Salesman a lot. By the way, Nilo, were you the one that suggested the Firestone test / contraband stash stuff? Plagues ain't it? I mean, this is a word. Ignoring the rune stuff, this is the worst card here. It's just that this is a great one. Annoying one. Yeah, but the warrior 4-man 3/3 weapon isn't OP in my opinion, but yeah, I have come around to that card you were telling me last time, hey. I'm actually tempted to go Horn of Winter here. What do you think, guys? Yeah, Lux Double Frost, it's a solid card. Abusive is actually a worse card. Shift is honestly mid card nowadays. Guys, thank you very much for the hype train, by the way. All of yous. Viking with the 13 months, John with the 5, Tomo with the 350 biddies? 350, I should say. Cheese with the 11-month prime, and Zesha with the 14-month resub. Thank you all. Enjoy your older new emotes. Let's try Horn. It's still 2 undead, 1 frost. I think you should be trying to go 2 frost plus 1 something else, but at the same time, I'm not really a DK expert. I think I might lock Dark Transform. I just really don't like these cards. 2 frost, 1 unholy. I typically prefer having the blood, I think. But these cards suck, right? You never take Penflinger over Dark Transformation. And might be the song in particular, Air Hater, because I haven't changed my voice mixer in a very long time. So you can no longer get rune cards. Well, I have a double frost, so if I pick Dark Transformation, I can't get blood ones. Let's go, Dark. Frost Strike. Mining Casualties. Corpse Farm? Sure, I think Swarm Guard isn't really it anymore. I like both of these, we'll go Possessi. Swarm now or Drone Decon? I think again I just go Drone Decon. Not really a lot of buffs to help that card. Glacial or Prosthetic? I actually like both of these cards, but we'll go with Sunburn. Soul Cage. Soul Cage is interesting. Probably the best one here. Could take Loot Hoarder though. So Soul Cage is good with Dark Transformation. It's good with nothing else, with Hero Power, I guess. Yeah, I agree with Viola. My assumption would be that renting costs more than owning. Except if you include the loan. If you include the loan itself, it may even be more, but you do end up with an asset in hand, which makes a difference, right? But it depends on where, what house, and everything, right? I mean, if you're renting the most energy efficient place, and then you're going next door, so let's pretend it's the same location, and this is the worst energy efficient place, with 3 times the size, then renting is probably cheaper. Yeah, but like, The thing is, Casper, I rent, but I also pay for water, electricity, heating, garbage, council tax, etc. over and above my rent. So owning a house and renting doesn't change those costs for me. I mean, maybe where I live or how big the house or how efficient it is would. But assuming it's exactly the same conditions, it wouldn't change the cost. But at the end of 2020, you got 2.37. Here forever. If you're happy with it though, that's the most important thing. Cost of owning is usually in taxes and purchase fees. Country dependent, I think, as well, though. Like a soul cage. I like all of these cards a bunch. Is it weird that I don't think it's Knight Captain? It's gotta be the Knight Captain, right? Knight Captain's still a solid card. Just that Howling is a really nice, clean, crisp AoE. Probably, actually, this is my least preferred card here. You rent your place, but you also rent out one of yours. So that here is illegal, for example, fan. You can't sub-rent in most places unless you have a deal with a private landlord. Yeah, DK swipe. I think I'll still go KC though, Duke. It's kind of a close one. Draw or draw? I like both of the draws. I think I'll go Panner. These are all kind of doo-doo though. I'll just take a Tower Sergeant. Prob Spride's a great card though. Possessi is the better card here for sure. Gotta go for a strike. Let's go with a Mechanome. We can make that work. I actually don't like AMS. Timeline Accelerator. I do have a couple of mechs. Let's make it work. Gonna be another Frost Strike. We'll go Ogre Gang. Not really a fan of the other cards. One Reap is good. This is an interesting one, but it's probably just Corpse Bride, right? Yeah. Bonebreaker, good early. Unholy Frenzy, I like Unholy Frenzy. Let's take it over the other cards. Now this is an interesting one. What do you guys think here? Oh, I'm not even considering this card, Zeshil. It's lost so much value in my opinion. It's either like going for the random dragon scam and an acceptable 4-drop, or taking Skeleton Crew, which is a mid-drop that potentially gives me a free 1 or 2 mana card. It does, Spinky, but these don't have synergies. But like, for example, if I have our Timeline Accelerator here, can you see it's showing me my other mechs? So it shows it in that manner. If I hover here, it shows the synergies over here. I do have triple Frost Strike though, guys, to discover Excavate, so that's something I'm thinking about as well, right? Hey, yeah, goes there. Tempted to believe. I'm gonna believe. This time I'm gonna believe. Down with the shit or Whelp? Let's go Whelp. I have some really good premium early game cards. Harbinger is a good card. So you see, for example, Spinky, I hover Harbinger. Can you see it's showing all the way on that side? It's showing Horn, Frost Strike, and Glacial. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's do it. Bubs? Surly Bubs? Interesting. All you guys understand. I wish my house would go down in value. You wish your house would go down in value so what? You can refinance your loan? Or what? Yeah, let's go Baba. We need kind of corpses, right? We have double bride, which is 20. Assumedly. 5 from soul cage is 25. We've got 8 in corpse, that's 33, right? Potentially other stuff we discover. Let's go for it. Alright! Maybe it's time for me. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this deck, guys. Because Right, I will do this. Because I believe it's going 12. Yeah, for sure. All I like about this one is even if you hover on the extension, you get everything. The tokens, can you see? You also get stuff like the excavates, look, full package. And if you hate this, like you don't want to see this large pop-up, you can also remove it. Very customizable.
The billow sings of your end.
Keep these. I plan on being here for very long, so the increase of value does nothing until you sell. But houses there get reappraised, so you're not paying more property tax. Okay, yeah, makes sense. That makes sense, Flappy. I do have the premium version, but the things that you see on the screen have nothing to do with the premium version, Ryudo. I think, though, maybe that the draft overlay win rates are part of the premium, but you can see them in the app for free. They just wouldn't be overlaid on the game. Right, so I do have the premium version, yes. So I can showcase the overlay. There are some additional stats you get and stuff like that, but if you... the deck tracker, the customization, the pop-ups, all of these things, those are all free. The stats within the app are also free. The tracking of your runs, the replays, the tracking of your collection, the tracking of all of those things, they're all free. The premium version gives you the overlay directly on the app instead of in the app, directly over the game instead of in the app. It gives you some additional functionality, some additional stats as well. If you enjoy it, I would say give it a go. Again, not sponsored, but I've been liking it. For me personally, the best thing about it is that it's great for streaming, I think. Very easy for me to set up, very easy for me to maintain it on stream, very customizable for stream purposes. Very good on resource use over my computer. So that's something that I've personally liked a ton. The fact that I can open my deck tracker and see my replays within half a second instead of waiting 10 minutes and having my OBS crash is a huge for me. It does, KFK, but I don't know, I had a lot more issues with it before KFK, but I thought people hated it because it uses resources and stuff like that, for example. I'll be honest, it actually uses about 90% less resources for me personally than Hearthstone Deck Tracker does, and it actually worked. Really? I used to hate it when I got it for Hearth Arena about 7 years ago, but now it doesn't even affect me at all. But yesterday someone told me that it impacts them because of what they know about the developers of Overwolf or whatever. But if you mean by usage and aesthetic and all of these things, Overwolf has nothing to do with what it used to be. Yeah, it used to be really laggy. It is nowhere near anymore though. Yes, Dan, that's what Gary told me yesterday. That I will have to say that I do not know about. I will say. I think it's fine to frenzy this. Okay. Get some more draw, ain't no problem with that. Could even do a little Frost Strike. I could hero power and summon a random 5-drop though. That's not too bad. Does make my Corpse Bride worse. I could trade and play Corpse Bride instead. The thing is, I got Baba next turn, you know? Interesting. I want this to be a random 8 instead. I want this to be larger too.
Wars are not won without patience.
Yeah, that I can't speak to KFK, I'll be honest. I disabled everything that was offered, and everything seems to be optional now. I mean, with GDPR laws, for sure, it has to be. Now, whether they do stuff in the background I'm not aware of, I don't know. I'll be honest. But, damn. But when the other one just doesn't work for me, I have no ads on Overwolf. I think Firestone does have some ads. The premium version would remove them though. Yes, creativity. Seb needs Overwolf, unfortunately, for Firestone. Yeah, I remember that. Overwolf doesn't look like that anymore, though, I will say. Overwolf doesn't look like that anymore. In fact, I don't even see Overwolf. It doesn't even open for me at all. It's some background process. But yeah, that's Overwolf 7 years ago. It has changed a lot in 7 years. I kind of really want to play this. I don't want to kill this too. 4, 8, 10. We're so close to lethal though, right? 4, 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 even. Or wait, what if I don't have corpses for this, huh? So what if I Baba then? Bonk Baba? Bonk Baba. 1, 2, 3. Summons 4. Get the kill exactly.
Just use more.
I do.
The reason I like this is it helps me generate corpses for a Sinister Soul Cage lethal, potentially. But yeah, I mean, if it's all for you, it's all for you, by the way. I'm not trying to convince no one, guys. No, I will say. I will say. What does this summon for them? Spectral Flyer only, maybe? Dirty Rat? No, just Dirty Rat, actually, so it's just another taunt.
I must plan.
I mean, I just have lethal, right?
Take a good look. You ain't never seen me. Very dead or alive.
I'm just keeping Crusher to forge on 2 and play on 3. Faye, you don't have much options. It's a fine turn 2 into turn 3. It's not the best turn 2 into turn 3. Playing a good 2 into a good 3 is better. Yeah, so I was gonna Frost Strike my own Rescan and Glacial Advance phase for lethal there. Yeah. That was the lethal I saw. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there were other lethals.
Versus Celeste. Let us celebrate a new beginning.
The billow sings of your end.
I think I can full keep here. 1, 2, this 3 draws me Mechanome. Baba's a good 6. I have Curve already. Now if I can open Overwolf just to show you guys anyway. Because I remember Overwolf being this little random pop-up thing from a million years ago. That used to just literally just run ads every time I have a game or something. Taunt? What am I doing here? I don't want to kill this. Probably coin the Harbinger as well while we're at it.
I must plan.
Yeah, but not Overwolf itself, right, Nilo? I don't know about Hearth Arena. I haven't used that in ages. Maybe I do this, actually. But,
Turn ends ere long.
Firestone without premium does have. They're tied to Overwolf? The truth is I don't know. Maybe? Potentially. Any reason to hold back Horn of Winter? I don't know, maybe I should have gone for it, Bray, straight up. I was thinking about coining this, but maybe I want to forge and play this next turn instead, right? So I could just go for the Harbinger here and double trade with this. Yeah, I should have played it. I should have played it, Bray. So the reason was a misplay. After listening to you ignore looking at only stats, this is my first draft. Okay. So you're trying to think and make the sort of decision process yourself is what you mean, right, Fendis? I think I will go for this. I'll take a look at it in a sec, yeah? I'll take a Remorseless, which probably means I just go face. So let's see, you have Buck and Swash on 1, double Cadge on 2 is great, Minor, Henchman's an amazing treasure, double Recon's very, very nice, Watchers are great too. Henchman I'm not the biggest fan of, but it can work in Rogue. If there's a class that will work in it is Rogue for sure. Flinger will take a look at how many excavates you have. Warg is great, I love Spider, Valkyrie is good. Drilly, amazing, double hench. Mechadome, solid. Worldbreaker with some mech synergy. Stash is beautiful. 1/777s is really good at refilling, I think, in this deck. That's very nice. Wild Ponol works in this deck, I think, with double hench and treasures. Looks pretty nice, actually. Well-rounded, I would say. Looks nice, well-rounded. I could Remorseless, but that's a touch awkward. Is it though? I think it's Remorseless. Yeah, I will Hero Power, get a corpse, but I want the cycle and we have Bubs for clear next turn. Good luck with it then, this. Why so I can tell you what cards your opponents have when they draw it after it was shuffled in the deck. Are you sure, Kurokong? I'm not sure it can tell you things that you shouldn't be aware of. No, I haven't seen that happen to me yet. I'll play off curve with the Knight Captain. My opponent's out of stuff. This is clean, crisp. We can just go face. It feels like a well-made deck, Fendis. If I were to be extremely picky about the deck, I would say maybe what Pit Stop was against, although Pit Stop with Drilly is super good, so I can see that. Maybe stuff like, give me a sec. Maybe stuff like, did you need to pick up so many mechs so that you can maybe tutor the Drilly? I don't know, just things to think about, for example. Mage Scribe, maybe Mage Scribe was a little too slow, because Mage Scribe is a touch slow sometimes. Thug, what was Thug against? Thug sometimes is a little bit of a slow card. Otherwise feels kind of alright. 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 16. We're getting there, but not yet. No, I could just smork anyway. Hey, honey buns! Yeah, we're having some fun today. Happened to me too with a sludge that was shuffled, as in you saw the opponent having the sludge in hand. One thing I prioritize more than anything when getting Julie's ways of drawing it. So I know that deck trackers have had bugs where that has happened in the past, and usually they go to fix them depending on whether there are ways of telling or not. Yeah, spiders I got. Yeah, spider's really good though, because you have enough mech synergy to make spider good Fendis, so it makes sense. The fact that you need 3s, so the downside of the spiders is it makes pit stop into really less consistent, but it does make your world breaker more consistent. It's great as a magnetization tool, it's great for pushing more damage and all of that stuff, so I think it's still really good. Yeah, this is interesting. So the reason I kept Mechanome is forging Mechanome into coin playing. It could be a really, really good mana cheat. Oh, Honey Buns, are you a SpongeBob fan? Remember when there was kinda a bug where, remember South Sea Scoundrel? When you'd play it, the deck tracker would show you your entire deck for the opponent. You remember that? I think I take the tempo straight up. We can forge or we can first strike next turn. Light Shadow, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Would you go for a second Take to the Skies while drafting a Race Traza deck, since it's based on non-dupes, but also then you probably increase your chance for drawing Race Traza? Eesh. I think there aren't enough dragons nowadays to go for a second Take to the Skies, because although you increase the chance that you draw Take to the Skies, which would give you a Race Traza, you also increase the chance that you draw a Race Traza and have a dupe in deck because you have double Take to the Skies. And just taking a second Take to the Skies to increase the consistency of Take to the Skies doesn't feel good enough for me, personally anyway. Get the quirks here. Because Take to the Skies has felt a little mid. Obviously it depends how many good dragons you have and how good Take to the Skies would be. Like, is your second Take to the Skies insane because it's drawing Desert Nest Matron, Spine-Tail Drake, Sunspot Dragon, Race Traza, etc. So the question here is, do I horn? I don't think I horn yet. Yeah, this is what I mean by mana cheat, right?
Shatter their bones! Shatter their bones!
Simply for Race Traza, I would say no. You already have 2 cards which give you Race Traza. Take to the Skies and Race Traza itself. Getting another one to make 3 cards to draw Race Traza, but at the same time making drawing Race Traza without the other 2 worse doesn't feel worth it to me. I would say it might be worth it in a meta where dragons are all super OP and Take to the Skies is just an amazing card by itself, but that doesn't feel like this meta. There's a world where I Unholy Frenzy, but I don't think I do that anymore.
Persuasive.
So we do this bong, 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 place, bong. You're welcome, Night Child. If you ever have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, it's about thinking about that in the end, though. Always the give and take. I'm happy to provide my opinion. Am I though, honey buns? I just try to be nice and give the answers, you know. Onyx can actually be mad depending on the class if the spell pool is bad, although recently that's not the problem when it's so slow. Almost every class is a pretty slow spell pool currently. Onyx? Wait, what's Onyx creativity? Question, guys. What order does Unholy Frenzy go in? Does it start with this? Does it start with these? I guess the number says left to right, so I guess I hold.
Wars are not won without patience.
to each their own, honey ones. To each their own. Whoever likes anyone, I'm just happy. Yeah, Onyx is a good body creativity that people want to clear. Onyx Mage Scribe. Sorry, in my head I always call it Mage Scribe, that's why I got confused. It could be an interesting card, but sometimes it's a little slow. Hellfire, and it's all gone. Abyssal. Abyssal would be really annoying. Hellfire. At least we shuffled 4 plagues into their deck, I mean, but that kind of lost me so much tempo. At least it gained me cards. Corpses, sorry, for my corpse bride. And that's pretty good, because I really need corpses right now. Really need corpses. Zoom in or hover, you mean, Canny? What do you mean zoom? Yeah, hover. It does. I'm not sure if it also includes I'm not sure if it also includes the cards I generate though, but yes it does. Which is pretty cool. I want to kill this. How am I doing that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could Horn of Winter just for the hero power. What if I Unholy Frenzy though? Unholy Frenzy, bonk bonk. Right, and then we Frost Strike it. And then we Horn of Winter the Corpse Bride. I kind of like that. Just get these healed up. Hit him with a Frost Strike. I don't need draw yet, I think. The thing is, I don't really want the other cards. So maybe I do take draw. So the weapon's pretty good, huh? Could let me push lethal. Just have a lot of corpse usage in my hand right now, but if they can't answer the Risen Groom, we might just have game here, which is pretty nice. This one looks like it's doing quite well, this deck here. When did Shaman overtake Warlock on HS Replay? Oh, Shaman's a very good class right now. Yeah. So is this lethal? Trade, Dark Transform trade. That's this dead, 2 mana, these 2 dead. 4 hero power. 4. No, 2 and Frost Strike. It is lethal, I think. Like this. Alright, sweet, got there. It doesn't work on generated cards. Well, I got Scourge twice. Once I got it from Meg Guide. Was able to Cham Heist and play in much better Scourge. Yeah, Scourge is not what it used to be, but still a good card. So what I would say, by the way, guys, I'm speaking to the Firestone dev recently, in case you weren't here earlier on in the stream. I'm forwarding a lot of suggestions, quality of life suggestions, feedback, or anything of the sort. I was talking to him about the Twitch extension recently. This is another plus for me with Firestone. If you have any suggestions or ideas or feedback for the Twitch extension in particular, please do let me know. Let's full mal here, we have better cards. I would be happy to forward them to him, because when it comes to Twitch extension, his biggest obstacle is the Twitch validation of the extension. So if he's going to make any changes, he will want to combine them all as much as possible in one go. So I think he's thinking about potentially working on one in the near future, so if we can combine some stuff for him, that would be great. So if you have ideas, please do let me know. just gonna hero power here. Unfortunately, was really hoping we got a Frost Strike target, but might Frost Strike next turn. Coin Possessy, get some corpses going, something like that. Everyone's welcome. Unless you're mean, everyone's welcome. Yeah, do you not like the hover over feature, KFK? I mean, maybe this for draw? These just don't feel it. Although it's not pre-echo the Bone Breaker. Oh, fair. I actually didn't know you could disable them all in advance, KFK. If you know all the cards, to be completely fair. Honey buns, the hover over feature means nothing, right? Like, I don't care about it, for example.
Strike as one. Who is next on
I mean, I care about providing it, but not using it. Does that make sense? I mean, they probably have something like a Frost Strike here, but whatever. We'll let that. As long as we're maintaining an even board, I kind of have this. Have a good one, honey buns. Yeah, exactly, Phantom. That's something I consider more usually, basically. Keeping this stealthed, that feels weird.
Can be very persuasive.
I mean, I know I can always hero power it, but then why do you ever play this? I guess they're waiting until it clears something. I don't know. So Frigidara.
Balance in all things.
We have the snake oils now, so it's actually not likely to AoE, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can do some fancy schmancy things with it. Right, let me do a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. I gotta close these mumble wrappers here. Typical Demon Hunter game? What you doing playing Demon Hunter? Oh, Death Knight. That is not typical, Matty. I haven't had a single game like that. At least from my end. I don't know, I feel like I almost Frigidara. I could Bubs, but I think I Frigidara. It's just mainly for the draw. If it hits AoE, I'll trade one. It doesn't. So we'll just go face then. Damn. This. Yeah. I think, I love, so some people are casual as well. I used to like watching Ali when she started streaming. I haven't seen her stream in a very long time now, though. Maybe I should go say hi. I mean, it's a little annoying, but I'll take it. She's on her 8th anniversary. Jeez. I remember her starting out. Basically, I mean, I've said the story of my Hearthstone past, but in 2016 I used to watch a lot of Twitch, and I think that's when she was starting out. That would make sense. 8 years roughly, right?
My totems, my pretty totems.
Don't care much about the constructed. I'll come by now. Come by and say hello. Oh, that's such a bad 3. Lame. That's such a bad 3, actually. No. No, no, no. They even hit the healing totem. Damn, boy. Are we bubsing this? Bubs deals 4. Bubs summons 6. So 4 here, 2 here for a strike. She was a really nice gal. I have no idea what happened to her since, but I remember Jackie Chan. What was his name? Jackie? There's the Jackie guy. Was also starting out roughly. Rhyme Sculptor gives me some stuff, but man, Burn could just close out the game so quickly. 4, 8, 14, right? This is not looking good for me, dude. They are way ahead here. Freaking Prison of Yogg-Saron. I guess I have to Flint. I mean, I don't have to, but I think I need to Flint. I need to find a way to answer the Thorgnir, and Flint is probably my way of answering it, right? I need to hit the Serpent or lay down the law, though. Something of that sort. They rip Prison. I'll take that. That kind of did nothing. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think we Flint, right? Let's go for it.
Time to light a fire under this town.
You call it? Of course I did, Darren. I need to kill this thing. I know I can get another, but I need to kill this thing, right? I really don't want to burn a card, so... I think we just throw that away. Alright, Dixon! We got this. Good morning, Blazer! Unfal? Hello, hello, hello? I think we're gonna have to control now, huh? Good luck with your work, man. Prison use when the opponent has no minions seems like a waste most of the time. Big disagree, actually. Big disagree. Give me a sec here, because this is extremely confusing.
I must plan.
Something like that. It depends. Like stage prison could well give you burn, draw, and board development. So I think using it on the back foot is not always necessarily good. Tuesdays she probably sits at my place. Oh, you have a whole thing worked out. That's awesome, Blazer. How am I? We're alright. Scripture into Amphibious gives them another Amphibious into their hand. Firelands May Secret Buckler. Very nice. Alright, at least the prison's gone. Now they only have 10 more mana to go and 3 spells in hand. Not bad at all. Can't be objection, actually. I have this sweet secret tracker right here. My issue is that it might be freaking summoning ward, but I can't really do anything about that. Could also be counter spell, but I'll get the Horn of Winter countered. This summoning would, and they win the 50-50. I was hoping this would get removed, but we'll see. Oh, I actually wasn't sure there, and I got a little confused, but don't get a lot of partner badges, so and I see a message history, and you were very nice, so I just trusted. Hello? Hello, Hearthstone? Hearthstone? Oh, and it's good. This happened to me like a few days ago. Playing mining instead of forging for a better board. What if they had counterspell Ryu though? This happened to me. My game is, oh, you can't see it yet, but my game is just stuck trying to open. Pre or post? Pre. AFK. Completely pre. It has nothing to do with anything else on my PC. It's just the game. Just completely stuck. Well, that's a hella board. What the hell happened? Oh lord. What happened?
I can be very persuasive.
My turn ends ere long. Heed the clarion call and be restored.
Tyso's complained today DCs cost him 7 losses in the last days. Yeah, my game is crashing and DCing and stuff even more recently, man. Happened to me twice last week. I came back to a loss as well. The game, it's not just a DC, it's just the game freezes. And then it just force closes. And I look at my CPU, my GPU, my OBS, my everything, and nothing is even remotely close to overloaded. But the game itself, boop, it just dies. Go on, Rolls! Hello, sir. Happy Tuesday. Small indie game. Yeah, maybe it happened to my opponent also. Yeah, it happened to me about 3 or 4 days ago, I think now. I mean, my game used to freeze every time I finished a game, every time I finished a run when I had the other deck tracker, for sure. Okay, interesting healing totem. I think we start with Skeleton Crew, see what we get. I want to try and clean up here though. I think I try and win the longer game. I don't want to canary any of this. 3, 4. So we could do this, that. I think I do something like this. See what we get.
Would I lie?
Okay. What does this give me? Elemental and Beast. Nothing. And we're running out of stuff. So are they, though. RW, thank you for the follow, RW. Yeah, maybe crusty, maybe toll on service quality, maybe. If Tice is complaining about it too, I'm sure something's up, you know? I'm sure something's up. Another Thorigner Drake, holy crap, dude. This guy's deck is loaded, man. This guy's deck is loaded, dude. My boy has played 59 cards. Or has 59 cards, I should say. Checked by the spell damage totem. Okay. Alright, let's just start with a Forge here. I need a way to kill the 7/7. I also need a way to win the game, though. Damn, this is not it, though. I mean, I guess Dark Transformation kills it. I have to go for the kill, right? I want to tempo this as well. So I hit here. And then I guess I hit here and here. 3 and 4 from this, right?
To battle! To battle!
I mean, I know this feels useless, but I don't know where else to hit, so... I need to kill it. I know the heal, whatever, goes away, but I'd rather trade into the spell damage than uselessly into the 7/7, and... I guess I could push one face instead of hit the strength totem, right? That's maybe something I could have considered. The first one can't go face though, because it has to die, so it would be an undead, right? So one here, one face is maybe... Yeah. Then maybe it. But the first one has to go into this. There is reasoning to buff this, right? In case they try to value trade with abusive or something. But otherwise it's kind of useless or whatever.
This hand ain't big enough for the two of us. Get your own.
I think is they could just replay it, right? At this point, KFK. I don't even know what I'm looking for, though. Harbinger, Corpse Bride, Reap What You Sow. Kind of out of stuff, man. The prison gave them so much value, along with their deck quality, right? But the prison gave them so much value. I mean, giving you triple amphibious elixir, and then also, I don't know, with Firelands Portal and Swarm of Light Bugs and Clears. Right, this is the third amphibious elixir that they got from their thingy. Gave them a bloodlust. Okay, I mean that's all rightish. Kind of starts the clock ticking. And they also gave them a free 6-mana 6/6 as well, right? Because of the secret. The prison. Possessi. Not even sure if... I just genuinely don't know. Let's say not this. Possessi's good with unholy now, at least, right? Wind chill, they're just cycling. They just have card advantage, right? More draw. Jeez, there are 5 more cards into the deck than me. Okay. Most annoying thing is the cactus. I need Possessi or Corpse Bride, I think. And that's about it. I guess maybe Reap What You Sow could do something if I hit a nice little card from it. Corpse Bride.
Till death do us part.
Let's try this.
They must prepare for battle.
I mean, I actually think their average top deck is gonna be better than mine now, though. Drone Deacon, Miracle Salesman, Panner, these aren't it here. Another one. What's your spell now, Hex? Lightning Reflexes. Tumbleweed? Another Dehydrate. That gives them the kill. They are running out of cards though, right? They are running out of cards, so it's just a little bit more. What is this? This one card they've held back for a few turns. The double tray is great. It's Prairie. They tempo it. I get the salesman. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it here, huh?
You fight well, friend.
Why is this buffed again? Oh, the Sow. Oh yeah, this is the same person that played Sow on like turn 1, right? Snake Oil. Okay, so I have one out, guys. Okay? I think. Trade Snake Oil, right? Into Reap What You Sow, this into Collapse, into trade here. Frost Strike. What about this? High Roll Reska.
Just use more.
My turn ends ere long.
Just use
I'm on what a sight to behold.
They can just keep generating stuff with this though. So that's why I had to hit the totem on the first try to try and get the kill to be able to allow me to cycle. The thing is, I only have Possessi and Reap What You Sow as playable cards here or whatever. And this thing is gonna survive. They hit the taunt again. I guess the taunt was guaranteed, right? See if they misorder here or not. This is not doing anything. You can get a rush mech. Yeah, but unfortunately they're gonna keep rolling. Ooh, that actually helps me. Why wouldn't you trade? That actually helps me. What's your is your last card 3 damage face? Is their last card 3 damage face? Oh no.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
For sure.
Be very persuasive.
Hero power hit 4-1. I think I need to clean up board, which means I do this. I don't really have much choice. I think I need to play the long game. Which means I need to do this.
I'm out of cards.
this game though. Okay. So they have a tier 2 treasure, which hopefully is in the deal too. They're trading. Yes, okay, because of the poison, that makes sense. Oh no. Oh no, this amalgam being buffed has actually been so huge for them. It has to be something like reap what you sow for me, right? The thing is, I don't even have ways of winning anymore. Like, how am I countering this now? Right? Heal. Harbinger. What? How do I kill the amalgam, Chili? By trading everything into it? It would give them a bunch of small minions though, right? It would give them a bunch of small minions. And I didn't expect them to have a way to kill the big taunt. If it's Hex, I'm dead, for example. I expected more like AoEs, and I would expect the amalgam to want to trade into it. But they had a larger targeted removal, unfortunately. Last time we could have killed off without giving him one small minion. Yes. They ended up getting 2 instead, but I would have left them with a full board of small minions then as well, Daniel, right? I think it's game. It has to be something from... It has to be Reap, basically. So trade 1, 2, 4 Dome. Depends what this thing is. I need Reap what you sow, which is... Well, it's 1 in 3 to draw it, right? But Reap what you sow gives me Azerite Rat, so... it's what I needed. Yeah, it basically depends on what the last spell was. I expected it to be lethal to my face, so... Okay, reap what you sow right here. And them having the taunt totems has also been really good. To be fair, they have a bunch of totems, so it's likely. But, 25, it's a 1 in 3. That's not it. And that's perfect lethal actually for them.
You fight well.
Well played. Actually got really close. I hope they show me their cards. Canary. Can I see the other cards? Please? I guess I can't because their board's full. Next time kill Amalgam. I would argue that's actually wrong in several places. So let's put it this way. What if their last card was Bloodlust? Would you say the same thing? What if their last card was Lightning Storm? Would you say the same thing? If you keep defending the wrong player, you're not going to improve. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were the #1 arena player. My bad. I'm not defending it. I'm asking you. Quack. Do you think I'm a bad arena player? Because when I try, I get #1, and I don't see you getting #1. So,
Versus Valera.
I make my own.
The billows sing.
either follow it up with a conversation, or don't add anything. Yeah? I am completely fine, Blazer. Hey, Demon. But, yeah, you think so? I'm considering it. If there's a reason for me to kill Amalgam, you can't tell me because their last card was digging straight down. Because if you knew their last card was digging straight down, then you're cheating. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, Quack, but I think you are. I'm not trying to defend and not improve. I was playing around what I thought was going to be the play. They had digging straight down. What can I do? I don't know what they're like. It all depending on what the last card was. I could think of more things where leaving them with a wider board was punishing. Actually, I could think of more things where it didn't matter. I would say, I could think of more things where it doesn't matter. But most things that were left were me getting punished with them having a wide board, hence my trade. I also expected them to use their Amalgam to trade into my taunt, which means that spending all of my wide board killing one minion means that they would keep a wide board and I would never be able to answer their wide board. Because them having a wide board with me only drawing one minion every turn means that they would chip away a bunch of damage in my face. So you might say that they end up with a really wide board themselves, but that's because they had digging straight down specifically. In all other situations, my play is better. So...
Choose soon.
I'm fine having a conversation about plays. It is how I and everyone gets better, by the way. Hey Flint, because I'm fine with tempo on 2. You with tempo Flint on 2, that's interesting.
Strike as one.
You're trying to fatigue them out, kill their generator, simple as. I don't know though, Dodis. Because if you think about it, the game should end in 2 turns, so killing their generator means you're killing 2 minions. Killing 4 minions means you're killing 4.
I got this. One dose.
If you were to think about it, right?
Any problem.
So... I would say that 95% of the cards that their last card or their card in hand was would actually punish killing. You'd be punished by killing their generators. Killing their generator gave them 1 minion, right? Killed their generator, removed every minion I had on board, and left them with a wide board. Now they would have a wide. I'm gonna show you how we would have lost anyway. By the way, right? So they keep a wide board. Right? I top deck the same exact cards. They digging straight down my taunt. Suddenly I'm drawing a 2-2, but what do they have on board? A 2-3, a 1-3, a 1-2, a 1-2, a 1-1, a taunt totem every turn because I can't remove their taunt totems. So I play a 2-2, I run into their taunt totem, they push 6. I play a 2-2, I run into their taunt totem, they push 6, I'm dead. So actually it was also losing if you were to think about it. My line won versus more cards, but versus digging straight down, they were all losing.
To battle! To battle!
Let's do this. Let's go Frost Strike, see what we get. I like Thessarian, but Bonebreaker gives me a play this turn. Maybe that's better? I don't know. I'll take the Bonebreaker. Do something like this. What program do you use to pick deck in Arena? My brain, Castellino. But I have used a lot of Arena Tracker in the past, which shows Hearth Arena scores, but more importantly, hsreplay.net scores. So I highly suggest looking at something like hsreplay.net for win rates. I'm now using Firestone as well, which is a little newer for the arena pick rate stuff, but those are the things I can suggest, I guess. Top pod the morning, Eurogast? Their last guy was digging straight down. No spoons, by the way, which killed my taunt and gave them a canary. Then they just kind of ended it that way. You're welcome, Costelino. hsreplay.net is a website, so you can find win rates with that online, which is quite nice as well. If it's something you're interested in. Actually, not more than in Europe. You know, it's the top of the morning, though. See what I did there? Alright, it's time. Let's get Big Boy out there. We have a rest cam coming. I might Flint soon to try and find things like rehydrate and dehydrate and the priest one. Just something that heals me, maybe, you know? Look at Dealey. Yeah, I'm fine having a conversation. I make misplays and I make blatant misplays as well. But telling me I made a misplay and then talking about it is very different to, wow, dude, stop defending it. You're never gonna get better. Bad player. That is the opposite of wanting a conversation. But I know they meant well because they came back with a nice message after. Just saying. Thanks, Rolly, says Riptar. I don't want to give them Flint. What if I Sinister here? I have lethal there, maybe. Burglar just gave you guff. Nice. Remember that now you're a druid for all intents and purposes, Miffy. Remember that now you're a druid. Every play Hearth at work, the amount of misplays I pull while helping customers and making food is astronomical. Yeah, but the misplays are never inside Hearthstone. They're always in the food, right, Decent? Yeah, I know, which is why, again, I think they meant well. That's why I like to point it out rather than like insta-ban or whatever, because sometimes people mean well. There's just a language barrier, so... Uh-oh, Slendy. Uh-oh. Slendy. Uh-oh.
I do for glory.
Did I say hi to Slendy and Demon? I think I said like a quick hi, but it was in the middle of a what, half rant you wanna call it? DK feels the same before after the mini set. I thought I said a quick hi. If I didn't, how high are you? Yeah, DK would be exactly the same, Kayang, because they lost. So the mini set was added, and the mini set only adds about 2 or 3 new cards, right? The other 2 sets which were removed and the other 2 sets which were added, all 4 of them don't have Death Knight cards, so it means that nothing changed, you know? Let's go, Zoe. GG, Poupon, was that you? GG if it was you.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Yeah, it's basically you have to assume it's exactly like last meta, I would say, THC.
Candle mudslider.
Yeah, IRS has been notified. coin pouch of coins feels like a waste. Oh, wait a second.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Huh? Huh? Hmm? What? Huh? Huh? Well, we can't do either, right? So, none the place for it, I guess you want to say. I could Frost Strike and ignore these, but man, it does not feel good. I think I do this and just take the one kill. Just like full clear as much as I can. I don't know. Maybe I even let them take this kill. It still isn't working. We'll do this. I have an awkward turn. Nah, I could have just Frost Strike. Everything feels awkward though. Wow, demons going the evil route. Oh no, demon.
Running relaxation.
I mean, if you're alright sleeping on the floor. I guess I have a couch actually. But for us try this, is that worth it? Probably Reap. Just for mana efficiency, I don't care about hero powering. I get to play the one maybe. When do I ever not go the evil route? I don't know, when you say hello for example. Hello Major. Sleep on. I don't even think you can fit it. If you fit under my couch, you have bigger problems. I have a couch, but you can sleep on the floor. I got you, fam. Jeez, man, I mean... What do I prefer to give them? Timeline or Harbinger?
Wars are not won without patience.
Are there good Frost spells? There's Cryo Prez, right? They never have a second Cryo Prez. Nobody does. I guess I could give them this. Can give them transformation. I could. Maybe that's also fine though. Lame. Lame. Totally lame, mate. That's so lame of them, I'm telling ya. Don't know frustrate this thing. I think I'm playing this. Forcing a ping here is fine. Forcing a ping makes it more likely that Tower Sergeant is impactful.
You burn some, you earn some.
Miss this, miss this, miss this, miss this, miss this, miss this, miss this. No.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
I've got a pretty schmexy hand. I've got a pretty schmexy hand here. I just need them to play a minion. Sure they have a minion. Thank you. I need to also start pushing face. Small minion? There is no small minion! Hey! It's actually super awkward here. Damn.
You now take mandible.
Beware the living! Yeah!
That was actually super awkward for me, and they're gonna hit me with a Titan soon now. Crap! I'm not doing well.
Wanted.
Okay, good one. Okay, down with the shit. Siphon. 4 spells and there's one of them. 3 other spells, 2 other spells. Girl says you haven't paid taxes in 15 years. Any tips on avoidance? I've actually paid tax every single year. Except 1 year where I paid only national insurance because I earned too little to even pay tax. My tip is don't avoid tax, by the way. How many shrooms can is too many? 5, maybe?
We do what the living cannot.
I would say. I need to start ripping stuff face. I have too many ways to attack minions, so... Yeah, it depends on what your deck's built of, Nilo. What do you have in it? It's my... I mean, I could Knight Captain. Yeah, maybe we Knight Captain this and Frost Strike the Archivist. And Frost Strike the Shivering. Just Frost Strike everything. Two things in life are certain, death and taxes. And that's the name of my fists cry.
You are a champion of great promise.
Honestly, draw is pretty interesting, right? Even if it doesn't have AoE.
You are a champion of great promise.
Well, this guy's pissed, huh?
Hi DoseofCoffee. If you want 12 win on arena sub or you almost get 3-3.
Alright, Dr. Badlands, good to know, good to know, good to know. Thank you so much for the 5 months prime, Dr. Badlands. I'll try to keep everything in balance, yeah? I'll try. I'll try my best. That I can promise.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Okay. Surely this is a great card, right? That works. See, a lot of people get a great sum of money back on federal taxes. State taxes mainly take their monies in the US. Oh yeah, because the US is a completely different system or whatever, right? I have no idea how it works. Do we have lethal here? So, Soul Cage plus this is 6, 10, 13. Not yet. I'm just gonna take it slow. You got another one coming in. Is that Spiky?
Oh hey, it's Prime Sub Day for me.
Thank you for the 10 months, Spiky. Oh lord, guys. No. No. Someone explain to me how those fake gambling streams where streamers act like they're winning big bucks are actually legit. I mean, that's not really a question, right, player? Because your question is, how are those fake sites legitimate? If they're fake, they're not legitimate, right? It's your question, I would say. Do I have lethal? 3, 7, and 6? Just lethal, right? 3, 6, 10, 13. Where are these jokes? You pay more to federal taxes, but they give you most of it back when you file. For state taxes, it's not the same rate. Wait, why do you pay more than you... Wait, that makes no sense to me. Slendy. I don't...
Didn't stole feels bad, man.
I mean, they only give it to you back if you overpay because you filed wrongly, right? Or am I missing something? Let's keep the one here. The installed title? I'm sorry, Maximus. It's hard to think of fancy lethals when I'm a little distracted, you know? Because it wasn't that straightforward, you know? Thank you for the 7-month prime though, Maximus. I appreciate it, man. I'll try be fancier next time, okay? Put on a little top hat and stuff. How do they allow such people on Twitch or anywhere else? Well, if you talk about something like Kick, well, Kick is newer and they don't really have restrictions in place or moderation yet. Because it is not illegal, it is maybe immoral for some people, player. In the case of something like Twitch, I think we just do this. Face is just worth more than it. And in the case of Twitch, I wouldn't really say allow, I would say that they create infrastructure that tries to have it not happen. And I don't know, like, drugs are illegal in some places. Does that mean nobody at all does any sort of drugs in those places? I don't know, you know what I mean? That's something to think about as well, right? I really want a remorseless, but it's probably just better. Keep my horn intact. Yo, what's happening here? Why are people coming in with some insanity? Who's that? I'll catch up with some of your messages, but first, Falcon Man. Dude, the hell, we've got a hype train going again! Hey, thank you very much, Falcon, for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know if you're lurking and can't hear me, so I'm gonna do a little thumbs up stuff and wave to you. But thank you so much. Welcome to Righteous Bolognese, Gear Up, Hands Down, Lunar, and Melee, thanks to Falcon. What would early be in the UK, Demon? Because I do my books and file my self-employment taxes in April, and I pay my tax ASAP, but I don't get no return. Am I missing out? am I missing out? Oh, it depends on the type of tax. For me.
Wars are not won without patience.
I wanna maximize the base damage here and just freaking throw everything out, just smart. So let's see what people were saying. The US returns exist because the IRS gambles with your money for most of the year, give back what you paid and keep what they gained. They don't gamble, they would invest it. Actually just come from Kick. Yeah, I have nothing against Kick, player, but I think they have lower moderation because they're less established. If you plan right, you should owe nothing and get nothing back at the end of the year. Yeah, that's what I think, right? People are withholding more than they should and get a refund. Of course, there are exceptions, where you have a big expense that you then deduct it, so you would have owed less tax and overpaid. Oh, so you pay your taxes, but then you deduct stuff from the future? So I look at my deductibles, for example, right? I look at my deductibles, but my deductibles of 2023 are what I pay in 2024. It doesn't come from the future. Yeah, if you bought new paint for your house, I can deduct it. If I'm gonna buy new paint for my house in 2025, I don't deduct it on my 2023 tax. No, yes, am I missing something? I'm confused.
That ain't big enough for the two.
Yeah, so...
I smell
I don't know. That's smart enough. Unless you're filing old taxes. Okay, fair. I guess you could file older taxes. In my country, if you work for a company exclusively, you don't have to pay taxes. All is managed through the company. Oh, but the company pays the taxes for you, not you don't pay the taxes.
We'll be fine.
Tax returns technically tax you overpaid. Yeah, but I haven't overpaid taxes, for example. So for example, me personally, the financial year in the UK is 5th April to 4th April, something like that. So now, come 5th April, I'm going to compile my books for 5th April 2023 to 4th April 2024, or 4th to 5th, I forget the exact day. Which includes all of my deductibles, all of my income, from everything, by the way, because I have to pay taxes on the already taxed things I earn from Twitch, etc, etc. Donations, Twitch income, sponsorship income, whatever. And then I pay an I pay tax, and that's it. I move on.
Those solves any problem.
Yeah, nice, and tax information is ready for you to work on. I mean, you have this pre-prepared. Just click next. For I guess that's more, those are for people that are employed, right? In Malta, everything was worked out for you. So when I was employed in Malta, my employer would take care of my taxes for me. I would pay a tax every month, which is calculated with my overall yearly wage divided by 12 and worked out that way. Right, so I have a yearly wage of, say, 20k. I pay 30% to 40% in taxes or whatever, so they calculate 8k, and they divide 8k by 12, and they calculate my monthly wage, and that's what they put into my bank account, and sort everything else, you know. They have 5 buffs. They played first day of school, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a coin. They have 2 spells. Need to do this. There's a world where I unholy frenzy for stuff, but let's do this. But yeah, thank you all for the hype train again. Insane support, guys. What we got here? We had Dr. Balance with the Prime, Spikey with the resub, Maximus with the resub, and Falcon with the 5 gifteds. Thank you. Uh-oh. So much tempo. What's going on? They got 5 buffs, we said, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, guys. Rust strike. Can't even... Damn, what am I gonna do? So Unholy Frenzy resummons 1/1s, which I don't think is enough.
Wars are not won without patience.
Kill this and make a corpse bride, you say? Which would be a 7/7, I guess. The other options here up are kill this, but I think we do this then. Just I'm trying to figure out a way, because the fact that it's a 7/7 is a little annoying, because this goes back to full. You can kill it with the Possessi. So I play a 3/3, I just full kill this. It is free kill, they end up with a 4/8 versus a 4/4, but they have to double trade, including killing this. It is setting up for a Resca, which I can use for that, maybe is the idea. I also really want to do a Possessi Unholy Frenzy at some point, which is something I'm thinking of. Could play the Panner. I think we just do this.
Can be very
No trades. I just want this to be cheap soon, right? Used to work for an accounting firm for more than 10 years. Oh, more than 10 years ago. Hated it.
The dragons come.
IT auditor today. 15 years background in IT services. Much better work-life balance, yeah. Wage endeavor isn't always everything. I mean, my work hours are similar from when I was overworked to now when I stream, I would say. I don't feel overworked when I stream. For whatever that's worth, you know? I could frenzy Reska instead. You think I should hold off for that? Maybe I do, huh? Lupo.
Can be very persuasive.
I've never felt overpaid all of my life, I would say. In fact, I think I've felt underpaid my entire life, I would say. For whatever that's worth. I think adequate pay is something I would feel, but whenever I had to work 8 to 11 for 5 days a week, then 10 to 2 on Saturdays, felt like I was gonna die. Yeah, when I used to work similar hours to you, I used to spend some time on a standing desk for sure. Without a doubt. Without a single doubt.
I must plan.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Again, I could Reska, but I think I hold just a touch more. Like Reska here is pretty good, but I still know they have 2 chunkies, so I think I'm holding 1 more. I probably rip it out next turn though with the unholy frenzy, so we'll figure something out. Here come the bigger ones. Kaleidosaur with Reborn and Rush. Damn. Rush is annoying because it makes my Reska worse.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Okay. Okay.
I must plan.
Off with their heads!
Trying to figure out a really good Reska. I think I just accept the resummon though. A little awkward, but I think I do this. I just misordered. This should be a 5-5. Right, this should be, and I also missed the 4 damage. Holy crap. This had to go face. This had to be a 5-5. They had to have -6 kick W. I was trying to figure out a really good Reska or Knight Captain play, and I couldn't really think of one, but we'll take it. Got to infinite there. I work for a family-run firm, luckily. My boss is your own mother, you get paid pretty well, good environment. That's pretty sweet though, Slendy. Real Thunder, thank you for the follow, Real Thunder. Have you tried sleeping your way into a promotion, mate? Krillo. That is weird on so many levels. That is weird on so many levels. This is a great card, but this hand isn't looking like a corpse sprite hand. I think I keep the rest though. Oh my god, guys, I'm You know what he means, KFK? Me? What did I do, Slendy? What did I do, Slendy? I think it was possible to kill 4-4 with weapon and 1-1. And then Reska with hero power to kill dragon and steal the 5-5. And then not play Thessarian, but still play Corpse Bride, right? THC Dream, that was probably the better line. Yeah. I think that turn I could have done better, THC. For sure. I took so long trying to figure out a Reska line that I ended up not having enough time to figure out the otherwise best line. So for sure I could have played that turn better. And that I think is a very nice way. I don't know, how did I offend Slendy? I don't know what I did, guys. Someone help me. What did I do? Someone help me. What did I do to Slendy, guys? Also, does my boy have 3 Sunspot Dragons? Or are they just shuffling the same Sunspot Dragon? No, you too, Droopy? No, no, no. I was gonna Possessy, but let's do this. So I have 2 spells to draw with this. I can start finding Burn, but let's go for the Harbinger. But we'll play the Mining Casualty, start building some corpses. Yeah, F you, Krillo. I see what you're doing there. Oh no, it's another Seratine game, guys. We gotta win, like now. I gotta win now. No, stop. No, no. No, no. Hey, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I have to. I'm gonna take the extra damage here to frustrate this so I can get the value trade. This is not what I wanted. I mean, this is a 2-2. I want this 2-2, so I guess I take this. And we'll value trade and go face. If they really want a dagger, it's fine. Okay, as long as I didn't offend you, Slendy. But I didn't do nothing this time, okay? Sometimes I might have done something. I didn't do nothing this time, alright? Good morning, Fingerito man. It'll be a 1-2. It is. It says Frost or Frost Rune? It says Frost, so it would have been a 1-2. Even more reason. Yeah, it's a Frost. Okay. Yeah, so it would have been a 1-2. Even more reason to not take it, though. I actually don't really care about Farmhand unless they hit specifically a Nubarak, which would suck. That is interesting. Because I don't have a way of dealing with this. I can find a way of dealing with it, though.
Very persuasive.
Have a good one, man. Good value trade, but get the damage out. Oh, we're actually getting there. I'm still scared, but their sunspot dragons are gone, right? Because they Seraphined. Maybe this will be our 12er. It's actually kind of looking good here. I actually said this was going to be a 12 before I even clicked the class. I mean, we're still at 7, so I don't know, but it looks like they're really pressured. We're going 8 here. Lethal 1, 3, 4, 5. We're not even close to lethal here. But this might honestly just lock it out, right? I want to kill this. Do I even care? Maybe I don't even care, actually. I don't even care.
Death do us part.
Well, maybe I do care slightly. Okay, care slightly, ever so slightly. Enough to do this. I can always use it next time with the forge. I could freeze that, but I don't think I care. You have ideas for your kids' names? Then you will be a good dad, I think. I would honestly maybe steal this, but I guess this might stop lethal. What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 is random. 13 is like stars align, basically. Right, but more expensive. And also impacts the way you drafted your deck. But I think on average it's good because of the cost reduction, I would say. Guys, I need a coffee. I know I like to finish runs usually, but I need to make myself a coffee. So I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna roll this run all the way. We're gonna play some more, don't you worry. Enjoy some clips. Stick around for some DK action. Let's go. Alright, let's go for it. Woo. I'm feeling good about this run. It's going. It's going. Doing. Alright, we got a pally. What's this pally got on us?
The billow sings of your end.
Man, I feel like I should keep Mechanome. I have other great stuff, but man, forging this for swing is so good, but it could also whiff. I have some really good early. I think I'll keep it. We'll chuck everything else. It's going quite well, don't you think? I love coffee. So no, I don't get tired, Zygo. I love the taste. That's honestly why I drink it.
Toys are much more fun to breed.
At this point, not drinking it does give me a headache, though, I will say, but I've cut down a ton on purpose, Zygo. So I can not drink it and not get a headache, but not for a prolonged period. I don't get tired of it because I like it. I've always liked it. I've never not liked it. Yeah, I do get some withdrawal for sure. This is not really good. We're getting a little bit of a clunky hand. Yeah, we're rolling, Quacka. Quake? Quake. I think it's Quake. We're rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. I don't know whether to coin Mechanome or go for Reap. Interesting. Probably coin Mechanome and try and find something impactful. Ooh, although coining Possessi could be the play. Nah, let's do this. Possessi could help me clean up. Interesting. Free AMS for the Possessi turn. I don't want the Frost. Free Dark Transformation for...
Without patience.
I mean, I could AMS right here, but that would be Kinda mid. I was hoping for something a little more instantaneously impactful, to be honest.
Wars are not won without patience.
Not very good, but we'll see. Aren't they detoxing? Oh, jeez. But that's different drinking, huh? Oh, this... I think I'm donezo, to be honest, here. Do I ever flint to try and hit lay down the law? Oh, damn. I'm donezo here. It has to be flint into a high roll, right? Wow, that was... damn. I drew poorly and they destroyed me. Buff, buff, buff. I'm just dead.
Patience.
This doesn't help. This doesn't help. I have to hit lay down the law or rehydrate or whatever.
Time to light a fire under this town.
GG.
I see to you.
That was them. Nicely done. Very, very non-game there, unfortunately. Yeah. So, looking back, I have to think about what I could have done differently. Maybe not keeping Mechanome. Missing all of my 1s and 2s along the way is interesting. Maybe tempoing Flint early, but with the Hand of Adal, that doesn't change anything, I think. Not coining Mechanome. I keep saying this. Hey, Skayar Wizard. My birthday's in September, sir. Hey, Rootin' Tootin'. So I guess that was a professional player, though, right? Yeah, like, for example, imagine I had Frost Strike or this on one, or I had my Bonebreaker, my Salesman early, any of my Frost Strikes, Mining Casualties, even Glacial Advance would have really helped, something like that. I will go with this. It gives me the kill, but I also have Curve. You guessed I'm a Virgo. I mean...
You fold.
I think I take Remorseless, although Might of Metable could be cool. I think I take Remorseless, but I will Horn of Winter just to get this out.
Job's done.
My name is not Ethan, I will say that. My name is not Ethan. Okay, we hope they don't have an answer to this, like Lightning Storm. Okay. Cool Azurite. Bjorn? It's also not Bjorn. Seth. Mate. Oh no! Oh my god! They got the best start! Yo, what? Oh, come on, mate. That was dirty, Sheila.
We do what the living cannot.
That was dirty. Oh, I have Baba in this deck also, huh? English, please, Chupacabra, but no, that is not my name either.
Just use more.
Nutteeth is not a common Maltese name. I knew someone in Malta called Ephraim though. Is there any way to not discover Reska? Yeah, actually. Just look at most of my previous games and that's a way to not discover Reska. Yeah. I gotta use a translator, Chupa. That's why I'm asking you. I'll say hello to Google for you. Yeah, so it looks like generated cards set are not shown in hand. I've added that as something to suggest.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Do you know any Liams or Noahs? I actually didn't know a Noah, but I knew a few Liams. So, Firestone is the only Twitch extension set there to show your cards in hand, but it does miss generated cards, yes. How did you know, Zygo? How did you know, Zygo? How did you know, Zygo? I give you that, Zoe. The thing is, typical Maltese names are very my grandparents' generation, I would say.
Precision. Perfection.
Even the overlay doesn't show anything. What do you mean? If I click here, Reska is in my hand. I don't think I need double remorse. I'm originally from Malta, Chupacabra. If you understand English and could swap to English, though, I would much appreciate it, Chupacabra, because I can't keep translating, and since I'm not sure what you're saying, I'm assuming you're being nice because everything you've written is completely fine, but since I can't understand, I always have to double check and watch out. Something against you or the language you're using, is just it's the language I don't understand, unfortunately. In your overlay it shows, in the Twitch extension it doesn't. I can... Oh. Interesting. I see what you mean.
There is a charming composition.
I'll take a note. Thank you, Seta.
You win this one.
It's a generated risk, I assume, huh? Can you pronounce Eyjafjalla Jökull? Thank you, Chupacabra. I greatly appreciate it, sir.
I make my own. The
The billow sings of your end.
I need my early game right, especially vs a rogue. Same thing as before. No, I am in the UK. Dark Deepholm. But I lived in Malta for 27 years. So let's say a long time, huh? I think I'm fine coining the Harbinger. Frost Strike their 2-drop, Frost Strike their 3 maybe. Get a Horn of Winter from this. Maltese, not Moldovan. Yeah, well, Frost Strike and value trade, I think, here. Ooh, Death Chiller is a great card, but maybe this for 5 is just clean, right? Do you like to have a beer on a weekday? I don't really drink anymore, Chupacabra. I used to drink a lot more until my early 20s. I became much more of a social drinker, and then when the pandemic hit, well, social scenarios ended, so I stopped drinking. I have taken a beer now and then, 2023, I was gonna say this year, but 2023, so but I don't long for it anymore, so.
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
Don't you miss Malta? Not at all, actually. Isn't it much more beautiful? To some people. To some people, for sure. I moved away because, personally, there was nothing that I longed for there and many other things I longed for here in comparison. I think it's fine for holidays, but working there is a little bit of a hassle. Only problem's pretty good. I could double Frost Strike. I could also just Skeleton Crew and do something from that, but interesting. I'll take Horn for my Flint's turn. No plans, hey. Although I do owe Red one. How old am I? 30. 30. Very. Quick, very. Very. This would have been nice to keep, Ooh. You could also just draw that. I have never been outside of Europe, Zygo. I loved traveling. As I got older, I was trying to breach either going to Asia for the first time or Africa for the first time. But I ended up going in Europe, and then the pandemic hit, and I haven't traveled since apart from moving country. Hydra, of course, Pickle. Yeah, I need to kill this, which probably means I crush her. Ooh, I could Bobs it, actually. Well, let's say Chupacabra, I don't condone things which are illegal, but to each their own, I have nothing against it. Why did I move? Well, I moved for better future prospects, to be honest with you. That was my first thought, thinking, or whatever. So, I felt like the quality of life is different. I don't like hot weather. I prefer colder, what normal people would consider gloomier weather. better quality of life, better job prospects, better things aligned to what I studied. A place I wanted to be in throughout my life. I moved with my ex, so her family was here as well, which is something. Give me a sec. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We just go for like a lethal setup, huh?
It's just not my day.
I thought here had better internet connection as well, by the way, but it, I mean it does, but it's not as good as I anticipated, to be honest with you. No, you prefer to cold weather to hot one? I do, by far, by far, by far. Yo, up master! Well, to freeze proto, I have to take 8 BBS. Let's get a shout out for the legendary Upmaster, fellow arena streamer. Check him out, say hello, drop him a follow. How was your stream, man? Thank you so much for the raid, Up. I'm doing alright today, sir. I'm doing alright today, sir. Do I have lethal here? Give me a sec. 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6, 14? No, so I think this might be my Flint turn then.
Time to light a fire under this town.
Damn. Would you play this, guys? I think I do.
Wow.
My turn ends here long. Freedom and wait. I do. Right as one.
Should be fine here. Hello, good? Bit hungry, but you had a fun time in arena. Some fun games. Druid to 7, you've got a nice priest. I'm feeling a priest, man. I would like to play a little bit of a priest soon. Can be fun to play a little bit of a priest. Sometimes it's rough, but I found Druid to be really rough, so 7 Druid is really nice up. I am not a fan of warm weather, Seta. When I was younger, by the way, I didn't care. But as I grew older, every time it skipped about, I say about 23 degrees Celsius, I feel panicked. I get soaked. I feel like rashy and painful, and when 9 to 10 months of the year are above 23 degrees, it just feels so annoying. I can't sleep every day. Driving to work is a nightmare. Being at work is a nightmare. Getting soaked on the way to work and soaked on the way home is a nightmare. And for me, I remember at least in the office we had AC, and it used to be set to 23. I used to be in short sleeve shirt. Some people used to be in a jacket in a park at 23. That used to be insane for me, because I would arrive soaked. I had to go freshen up in the bathroom in the morning just because I drove there. I think I keep the frost strike, but it might mean I'm skipping early. Yo, Falcon, you better be listening to me now, Falcon, because I gotta thank you, you Giga Chad.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Upmaster 321. They have given 90 gift
rough
subs
hand
in the
again, guys. This is not good. $25 is warm, too warm for me, Septa, but do you feel comfortable, say, going to work, at 45 degrees Celsius, for example, Zeta? And do you feel comfortable sleeping without AC? 36 degrees Celsius at night? I'm asking genuinely, as in, some people do, I don't though. Mr. Falcon! Thank you for the 11 gifted subs. 11!
It's your time now.
11!
Toys are much more fun to
Thank you for the support, Falcon. Like, sincerely, man, thank you so much. I'm sorry your work is dull. I hope you have a great day, though. And thank you for gifting to Upmaster, amongst other Giga Chats as well, right there. What's up, sir? May I entertain you on the side during your day? Totally comfortable without AC. No, 45 is what I said, not 25. Set a 45. 45. 25 is doable, but would you work all day in 45 degrees?
What could be?
I'm genuinely asking. I love whatever 15 and 20. I like that kind of weather as well, yeah. 10 to 15 is probably a touch better for me. Man, this hand needs corpses so bad.
Persuasive.
No, we'll work at 45? Really? No, man. I mean, construction workers in Malta, for example, work in 46 degrees outside all day. Tricks. In summer, it's not 46 all year round, but when it is, it is. Now, I worked in an office, but still. Unholy Frenzy. That would have been really nice last turn. Now, probably want to play a Corpse Bride. Thing is, I also want a Frost Strike. I guess I could Horn of Winter, huh?
Wars are not won without patience.
And start generating corpses again. Wait, so if I do this, Horn, fit in the Frenzy here.
Be restored.
Get this kill. Fit in the Rock. They do the Wind Fury, but yeah, luckily I didn't have to work outside at that weather, but like I used to wake up at say 5 AM, start driving at 5:30. It would sometimes be 35 degrees Celsius in summer, please note, that early. So a 2-hour drive to work as the sun's coming up, you arrive, so your shirt, you end up with armpit stains and stuff, and you have like a 10-minute walk to the car, 15-minute walk to your office. And then, for example, if I had to drive away from work in the afternoon to go to third-party meetings or anything of the sort, it used to be so uncomfortable for me. Some people used to love it. I had AC in the car, but I had an old car. I had to turn it off on like really, really steep hills because it would take up too much from my engine in traffic. It would stall. Because remember, I can't just drive in Malta. That's very trafficy, so you have to go first, take like 1 meter forward, go back to neutral, and drive kind of that way. I don't want to give them this, I don't want to give them anything else, so... But most people didn't have AC as well in the car, yeah. Yeah, I had a manual. I had a manual 2003 Golf Mark IV, I think. Worked in Busquet, Forest, 1st August, 50 degrees. People fainted, yeah. They're normal stories, Nazara.
The desert sun
It's kind of insane, huh?
my rays.
Surely there's some form of lethal here, right? Hero power, soul cage. My hero power, sinister soul cage. With this. Alright, we're going for the final boss. I have worked as like a bartender in places without AC, or a receptionist in places without AC, or a waiter outside as well, like with like a catering company or stuff in summer. Even in the 40s. Malta is more south than some parts of Africa? I don't think so. Maybe the very north of Morocco, but I don't think so, Marrakech. Place I live is like 15 at night, 35 in the afternoon. It's a big jump, but I'd rather it's 15 at night and cool down and I'm able to sleep rather than it's still 35 at night. That's for me. Again, this is me. Some people enjoy it. So... Alright, how are we doing this? We need a 12. I don't have a 12 DK. Tunis is more south than Malta, actually. I think. Let's go. I don't know what to keep here. I won my early game, but these are really good at helping me come back. But I think I look for my 1s and 2s. I mean, I'm gonna put up a Google map now because I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm pretty sure Tunis is more south than Malta. Yeah, I mean, most stuff is road. No, it isn't. You're right. It's not... Yeah, so I knew that the western parts of Africa were... I knew the western parts of Africa were potentially more north than Malta. But I actually thought Tunis was more south. I think I was thinking of Tripoli then. But yeah, the north of Morocco, along with Algiers and Tunisia, are more north though, that's true. I could hero power this. I think I need to get better stuff freaking going here. Hopefully I'll be able to get back with my 5s. I can't send more than 25, my brain melts. That's how I feel, but I've also never experienced minus 30 on the other hand, like you're saying. Never experienced that. Never experienced that. So the question is, do I forge? Or do I just play double 2? I almost want to forge. This 2 is just getting value traded, so I think I do go for the forge and play it. Okay, come on guys, come on, we need it, come on. 12 DK, 12 DK, 12 D... No? Minus 45. The record I've experienced probably in the range, I think I've said this before, probably in the range of minus 8 to minus 12 sort of thing. Let's go, Bolognese. Minus 25 permanently. Jeez. That's cold. That's cold, that is. Taking so much damage here. So I think I went on holiday once to Ireland where it was -8 with super wind. I went once on holiday to Salzburg where it was -8 and snowing and felt like -11. And it was actually -9 about 3 weeks ago over here. I don't think it's gonna be enough, to be honest with you, J-Dread, but let's see. Because I'm really low. We do get a taunt, but that is a heckin' low roll Scourge. Hey, Elmo! My best minion is a 4-3, guys. It's still great for 6, don't get me wrong, but I'm so far behind.
What could be in here?
We ought to remember that Sinister Soul Cage works on all of these minions, by the way. More Scourge, more like Lurge. They are trading though, I'll take that. A little bit of a rough draw, because top decking this would have been huge. Huge, I say. If I play a Death Rattle minion, this becomes a copy of it with Rush. Which means I could get the Harbinger going. I think that's actually fine.
And neither do I.
Can't stand the cold. Can't stand the cold to their bones.
Or kind of want to trade the Pacifier away. The Sunspot, sorry. But maybe we just hold. Hey Ragnvald, good to see you as well. Removal. Looks like removal, right? Oblit. I might honestly tempo Sunspot if I can afford to. I don't know, I feel like I'm turning it around, sort of. I can surprise do a lot of damage, right? Out of nowhere. I really want heat. I still have triple Frost Strike in my deck. 10T grip, sure. That should be a Frost Strike, right? Blaze Shield, that's burn. Okay. Heart Strike. Ooh, okay. Almost punished. Snipe, freezing. I don't care if this dies to freezing, so let's test. Bait and switch, sure. I think we take the weapon, because what I want is just heal. Healing out of range, I should win, right? Like, these are great, but heal out of range, I should win, right? I was gonna tempo Sunspot, but maybe I do this now.
Heed the clarion call and be restored.
Okay. Fingers crossed. And you know, I'm really excited about this run because before I even clicked the class, I said, this is for you, YouTube 12 Death Knight. And, let's go, huh? Let's go. All 11 of your fingers are crossed. Perfect. Wait, no, wait, what? Huh? 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 Huh?
I can be very persuasive.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
I think it was close to lethal. I don't know if it was lethal with the soul cage. I think it was close. Maybe 3, 4. The thing is, I don't think I had the mana to 3, 4 hero power transform. Mate, yo, you get the random pop guard and you have the tram mechanic. I didn't have the coins. Maybe Sire Fury? I will be honest with you, I'm not sure if it was lethal or not. Okay? Maybe it was. This is actually insane, by the way, from... Why didn't I transform the taunt? It was harder for me to kill, right? Because I couldn't value trade and end up ahead.
I am kicked in this freaking game.
I thought I was off, but maybe I wasn't, or whatever. Unfortunately, I can't kill Popgar, which means they're healing.
Eggplant! 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 Eggplant!
Surely this is lethal, right? Pause. Hero power soldier is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 lethal, right?
Beware the living.
And 12er. Alright, we did get it. Very nice. There's another class for the YouTube.
Why are people BMing me like this
Another
today?
great run. I actually don't think Flint was MVP. That's it, but the deck was just super premium, right? Everyone saying hi, YouTube.
Triple Frost Strike Gaming, GG's Dust. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. This man is a psychic.
There we go. Listen to 12 DK Oracle. If you are watching on YouTube, please do consider supporting me by engaging with any of my content, a like on the video, watching the video through, subbing to my channel, check out some more videos. I'll talk a little bit about this deck really quick as the freaking support piles in. I think this was an amazing deck. Corpse Bride was amazing, Possessi helping coming back, a good treasure, Mechanome for some scab, the Frost Strikes were phenomenal, Curve was good, and we got the Schmexy 12 winner to top it all off. Nice little screenshot right there. Let's check out the rewards, and like I said, hope you all enjoyed it. All of yous on Twitch, all of you on YouTube, mark another 12 win class for this meta. And let's skim over the rewards, alright? Thank you all for watching though.